Right now. Yes, the big breaking news right now. The CBI has got custody of Karti Chidambaram for a further 3 days. They had demanded 9 days in custody. The court has agreed to 3 days. So, 3 more days of intensive grilling by the CBI at the CBI headquarters. So, Karti Chidambaram is not going anywhere. He will not go to jail. He will remain in CBI custody for the next 3 days. He will be grilled by various investigators about every aspect of the INEX media deal. Republic TV has been getting you minute-by-minute updates on this hearing. Aditya Raj Kaul, Nalini, our entire team, Rhythm, our legal editor, they're all inside the courtroom. And now he will be produced. Karti Chidambaram has to be produced on the 9th of March at 11 a.m. Aishwarya joining us. Aishwarya, the details first.
Absolutely, Parikshit. 3 days of custody, so he will remain in CBI custody, custodial interrogation to continue for 3 more days. That's what the judge's verdict is. He is to be produced on 9th of March at 11 a.m. once again at Patiala House Court. So he will be produced after 3 days on 9th of March, 11 a.m. Karti Chidambaram will remain in custody. Once again, the judge has understood that the kind of evidences which have been given by the counsel of the CBI, that is the ASG, are paramount, and it's required for the CBI that they keep Karti Chidambaram in custody, and that's exactly what was being stated by the ASG. And in that sealed envelope, there is a plethora of evidence, including that CD, which shows the joint interrogation, Parikshit. So it very clearly shows that all of the evidences which are being shown by the CBI were correct, and all the counters which are coming in from the Congress, from the Chidambarams, from Abhishek Manu Singhvi have fallen flat once again in front of the judge, and judge has given 3-day more custodial inquiry, custody of Karti Chidambaram. His next appearance is going to be at 11 a.m. on 9th of March. So that's very clear now that Karti Chidambaram is going to remain in CBI's remand till 9th of March, 11 a.m. That's when and now our colleague Nalini has just said that the time has been changed. He will be produced at 2 p.m. Parikshit on 9th of March, 2 p.m. That's when Karti Chidambaram will be produced in front of the Patiala House Court yet again. So he will remain in custody of the CBI till the 9th of March, also keeping in mind that whether he will be taken to Bombay in these 3 days or not once again, because that is what the CBI counsel said, that the interrogation needs to happen. Whether they will have another joint interrogation this time with Peter Mukherjee or not, all of that will be looked in. But at this very point of time, 3-day custody being given, extended, of Karti Chidambaram. He is going to be in CBI's custody, in CBI's custodial inquiries, custody remand till the 9th of March, and will be produced at 2 p.m. at Patiala House Court on 9th. Parikshit.
Absolutely. Big developments taking place. Aishwarya, political editor, joining us on this big story. Nalini will be with us. Rhythm will be with us. And Aditya Raj Kaul will also join us. Yes, Karti Chidambaram, CBI custody extended for 3 days. He will be interrogated about each and every aspect of the INEX media deal. And today, Aishwarya, the CBI told the court that crucial evidence in this case has been destroyed. Every time he went out of the country, evidence was destroyed. Right. A top UPA minister, a former minister, has been paid by Karti Chidambaram. We need to investigate this angle. And there was also a sealed envelope, a status report, which was shared with the CBI judge. The status report was not given to Abhishek Manu Singhvi because they feel that may really hamper their case. And at the same time, a CD, Aishwarya broke the story of a CD of a joint interrogation of Karti and Indrani Mukherjee, the former director of INEX Media, was also handed over to the special CBI judge. So CBI giving a lot of evidence to make sure that they get further custody, and it's quite possible that we could see the questioning of more people, more top bureaucrats in the days to come, and possibly also P. Chidambaram, the former finance minister. Let me go across to Aishwarya once again. Aishwarya, what could happen over the next 3 days now?
Well, he's going to be interrogated. Interrogation is going to continue, whether he will be taken to Mumbai once again or not, whether he will be taken to Bangalore once again or not, because these latest revelations coming in that he paid another senior UPA minister of that very point of time in crores from his RBS bank account, which has a branch in Bangalore, which has a branch in Chennai. So needs to be seen that whether CBI will take him to the bank? Will CBI take him once again to Mumbai, where he will have a joint interrogation either with Peter Mukherjee or once again with Indrani Mukherjee? Because today in that sealed envelope, Parikshit, a 22 to 25 minute CD has been given with the plethora of evidence in which Indrani Mukherjee is giving counters to Karti Chidambaram's statement that it was only on the behest of P. Chidambaram that she met Karti, and she did whatever she did only because the then finance minister told her so. So this was really implicating onto not only Karti Chidambaram but also the then finance minister, who happens to be the father and was present in the courtroom today as well. So all of this amounts that CBI needs the custodial inquiry of Karti Chidambaram, and that's exactly what has been granted by the court for 3 more days, Parikshit. The judge has basically understood how important it is for the agency to keep this man at bay, to keep this man in their custody and then question him and then interrogate him, because he has the capacity to not only meddle around with the evidence but also to destroy it, because CBI has mentioned in black and white that they have evidence that every time this man has went overseas, he has destroyed evidence, Parikshit. That's how important it is. They also have given evidence in black and white documents, not only statement of Indrani Mukherjee, but documents to prove that there was also bribe offered to meddle in this very INX Media FIPB license case. So that in itself ensures that this man called Karti Chidambaram has capacity and has the ways and means to meddle around, to tamper with the evidences in some way or the other, and that's exactly why the CBI's counsel, the ASG, stated that we need his custody, and that's exactly what has been granted. Abhishek Manu Singhvi and Chidambaram's claim being fallen flat, and it's big blow to Karti Chidambaram, and also at the same point of time, Parikshit, P. Chidambaram, the then finance minister, from whom all the powers were derived by Karti Chidambaram.
All right, let's just recap the big developments for us. This is the big breaking news. The CBI has been granted 3 days custody of Karti Chidambaram. He will now be produced on the 9th of March in the same court at 2 p.m. The arguments on Karti's bail plea also, Aishwarya, the bail plea will also be heard on the 9th. So no reprieve whatsoever. Earlier in the day, the Supreme Court, the apex court of the country, also said that in the Enforcement Directorate case which relates to money laundering in the INX Media deal, there will be no temporary reprieve. ED, if it wants, it can even go ahead and arrest Karti Chidambaram right now. At the same time, Karti Chidambaram has been allowed to meet his lawyers, Abhishek Manu Singhvi, for 10 minutes. So possibly that meeting is taking place inside the courtroom right now. Aishwarya.
Well, that's right, Parikshit. That was the first blow of the day to Karti Chidambaram. That his anticipatory bail plea was rejected, was rather clearly denied by the apex court, stated that this is something which they just can't do, keeping in mind that the kind of allegations which are there and the plethora of evidence which the agencies have, and the kind of coordination, Parikshit, this time around we are seeing between CBI and ED is also unprecedented. They are not giving an iota of a space to Karti Chidambaram in somewhere or the other to find that space within the legal system.
Aishwarya, I'm going to quickly break this as well. Yeah. Karti Chidambaram saying in court after the order was delivered, allegations being made against me are baseless and reckless. So when he entered the courtroom today, he had his fist held high. He was behaving like a hero. But in court now, he's saying allegations against me baseless and reckless. Over to you once again.
Parikshit, our colleagues Nalini and then our legal editor Ridham Anand Bharadwaj, Aditya Rajkal, all present inside the court getting these minute-to-minute details. And as you just stated, the minute after judge pronounced the judgment, the 3 more days he needs to remain in the custody of CBI. It seems to be sheer desperation. It seems to be sheer frustration, Parikshit, nothing more. That an accused is standing up in the court and saying that all the allegations against me are reckless. In that sealed envelope, the plethora of evidences which have been given by the CBI to the judge are there in black and white. They show how he tried to destroy the evidence, how the licenses were given on his behest, and also how money was transferred not only by him to others but also to a then UPA minister. All of that is not only in a statement of another co-accused but also in documents.
I apologize, we've completely run out of time. We're going to wrap this for the moment, but this is a story that we're going to stay with, a major blow. This is the second big blow to Karti Chidambaram today. First was when the apex court refused to give him anticipatory bail in that money laundering case, and now the CBI extending his custody further by 3 days. Stay with us.
The Enforcement Directorate has been granted permission by a Mumbai court to interrogate Peter Mukherjee in the INX media case. Sources have told Republic TV that the questioning of Peter Mukherjee could take place tomorrow and he could be further probed on the role of Karti Chidambaram. The Enforcement Directorate tightened its noose around Nirav Modi after foreign countries have shared details of his bank accounts abroad. Sources have told Republic TV that the ED is set to get more details about Nirav's foreign bank accounts. The co-accused in the Batla House encounter, Arij Khan, was sent to further police custody of 20 days by a Delhi court. Arij Khan, also known as Junaid, was apprehended by the Delhi police in February. CPIM General Secretary Sitaram Yechuri said that the country was passing through a very challenging period and that there was a need to form the broadest platform of secular and democratic forces to defeat the BJP-RSS communal juggernaut. A shocking story emerged from Saharanpur, where a man allegedly attempted suicide after he was thrashed and made to drink urine by village members. This was because the village panchayat accused him of having illicit relationships with a girl. The man has since been admitted to hospital.